Hello, everyone. Hello. Happy Thursday to you. Happy Friends Thursday. I am so happy to be here with you guys today. I feel like I haven't, I feel disconnected, as I seem to every week. I don't know. Maybe I just need to become connected and fix that. But happy Thursday. Today is Thursday, September 2nd, 2021. And I am Angela with Happy Little Stitch Shop. And I am so glad that you are here to join our live stream. Thank you for taking time out of your day to join me. So let's see who is on here. Hello, Tammy. Hello, Renee. Hello, Kim. Hello, Carrie. Hello, Morgan, Laura, Kim, Deborah, Gayleen, and Valeria. Hello. Thank you so much for being here. And happy September. It is now September. Does that blow anyone else's mind? It's crazy to me that it's September right now. I had my booster COVID 2 days ago and I'm suffering. Oh no, Valeria, I am so sorry to hear that. That's not good. I don't want to hear that. I hope that you feel better soon, Valeria. Take care of yourself and feel better. Hello, Jenny. So glad that you are here. Happy Thursday. Hi, Jody. Happy Thursday to you. I have some good stuff planned today, I think. Hopefully you'll like it. We're going to keep it kind of concise. I didn't pull as much stuff to share today. We're going to talk about Expo, talk a little bit about quilting. So we'll probably start with the quilting and end with cross stitch because I have more cross stitching stuff today. Just because Expo just happened last weekend. And so that much like quilting was kind of taking precedence when we were receiving so much stuff. Well, now Expo has kind of pushed cross stitch to the front of the line. Hello, Nancy. Hello, Debbie. Who is the Lori Holcomber? Oh, that's a good question. I don't know. I need to figure that out. We did talk about doing a member of the month, didn't we? So I need to look at that and figure that out and put that out there. Valeria, what in the world? Thank you so much for a super chat, a Happy Little Stitch Shop super chat. I gotta be careful, that could come out wrong. Thank you so much, Valeria. I really appreciate it. It says, thank you for being so kind and being you. Aw, I can't be anybody else. Thank you, Valeria. I appreciate that a lot. That's really kind of you. Hello, Stephanie. Hope you're having a good day. I hope you're having a good day too. Hello, Jennifer. Hello, Sharon. So let's see what is going on. My kids are in school. So school has begun. And yesterday was the first day. So this week has been a little hairy, I'll be honest with you. There's been a multitude of things that have happened since I last spoke with you, which has, I keep saying to my husband, like, we just need to get through this week. We need to get through this week, and then hopefully things will settle down. We'll fall into a good rhythm, a good routine, and things will be better. But the start of school is always a little scattered and always bittersweet for me. I don't know about you other moms out there, but the start of school is always a bittersweet time for me. And it's not like when they went to preschool or kindergarten and then I was like in tears behind my sunglasses in the car when I dropped them off. It's not like that, but it's still like, oh, it's time to go back to school. And you just know that you're not going to get as much time with them. Like, they're very busy during the summer. They have activities and all that kind of stuff, but you still have more time with them during the summer. You get to see them, you get to hang out more, you get to have more downtime because there's less responsibility of homework and activities and all of that combined. And so the start of school is nice because I really appreciate the return to a schedule. And I appreciate kind of the start of school is always like a fresh start for me. So it's like, okay, I get back into doing a good job with meal planning and like planning out menus for each week. And it's really kind of the start of being organized and trying to get back on track after a somewhat scattered summer, which summers usually are. People are here and there and whatever. So the start of school is always kind of happy for me from the point of view of, okay, let's get back to a schedule. Let's settle in. Get back to meal planning, feel like you're doing a good job there. When the kids are out of the house, I can try to get the house under control, like all of that stuff. But the bitter part is that you just don't get as much time with your kids, and that time is very fleeting with them here at home. Like, I feel like that time goes really, really quickly. And so when they're in school, that you just don't get as much as that. So that kind of makes me a little bit sad. Hello, Lori. Hello, Brandy. Hello, Sarah. 2 out of 3 had their first day. Ida decided to flood the elementary. Oh, no. I saw that. All of that flooding that is happening out there. It's no joke. Like, you guys are getting hammered. I cried today because I was lonely without my kids at home. Isn't it hard? It is kind of hard. And for my little one, it was a little bit of an adjustment. But the perk, like yesterday after we dropped the kids off, we went and got donuts. So she got to have a donut yesterday. She was excited about that. And then yesterday and today, we're doing like a park hop. And so our town has a bunch of playgrounds in it. So yesterday we went to one, today we went to another one. And so she's kind of we're doing this park hop thing with her. And so she's really excited about that. So she's been enjoying that stuff. Well, I'm sure for you with 5 babies going at one time, that's really hard. I know they aren't babies will always be so true. And it does really make a difference in the house. I mean, you go from 8 people in the house to 3. It is a big difference. Hello, Kate. I'm so glad that you are here. Thank you for joining. Don't I know it? First is off to college. We're picking her up tomorrow for the long weekend. Oh, it'll be nice that she has a little break that she can come home. My baby starts her last year of high school, and I'm dreading it. Hello, Stitching with the Sisterlies. I don't blame you, Anne. I'm going to be a hot mess. You guys just wait. 4 years from now, when my oldest is finishing up, getting ready to go off to college, it's not going to be pretty. It's not going to be a very happy little live stream. I'm going to have to really work to compose myself. So let's see what happened. So, okay, you saw my oldest cut off her hair and she donated it to Locks for Love. That was a big deal. Last Friday, so it was the day after I spoke to you guys last, she and her sister, my middle daughter, they had hair appointments before school to get their hair, what I thought was going to be a trim. And then she said, I think I'm going to get it cut short. And I was like, what? I really like her hair long. And so I was like, what? Are you serious? I thought you were just going to get a trim. And she said, well, I was, but I think it's long enough to donate now. And that was her ultimate goal, was she wanted to grow it long enough to donate. And so she cut it all off. And it was like 19 inches that was cut off. It was an insane amount of hair. And so she got it all cut off. She now has a really short hairdo and she loves it. She's super excited about it. It's very cute. And she's really happy that she did it. She's having fun with a new hairdo. So that was a big deal. And then on Saturday, she had soccer. My boys had football. It was super hot here. After the boys got done with football, my son got really sick. And so all of the plans kind of went out the window on Saturday because he was very, very sick. He could not, I think it might have been heat related. I'm not quite sure what the root of the problem was, but he was throwing up all afternoon, couldn't keep anything down, was super weak, couldn't get up off the couch without needing to go to the bathroom to throw up. It was not good. So I was sticking pretty close to him on Saturday to make sure that he was okay. And he is better. He went to school yesterday. Everything's good. But that was like, what is happening? And then this week has been busy getting orders out from Stitch Along stuff. No way. I didn't see that. I will have to go look. Good for her. Yes, I put it in the stories, so it's probably not there anymore. But I did share a picture in the stories of the before and after from the back. 19 inches. Wow. So awesome of her. Wow. What kind humans you are raising. So she's done it a few times. I've also donated to Locks for Love. And so we've done it a few times. And I know that my nieces used to do it all the time. They would grow their hair really long and then they would donate their hair too. So we kind of learned about it from them because we didn't have kids at first when they were doing it. So is that the same one who had the concussion? No, the one who was sick, no. Nope, that was my middle daughter who had the concussion in the spring. And no, this is my youngest son who was sick on Saturday. But he is better now, and he's been at school the last 2 days. He has football again tonight, so we'll see if he can go to that. That's a wonderful thing to do. My daughter did that 15 years ago. It's such a blessing to give what you can. Yeah, hopefully. I mean, hopefully it makes a difference. I, hope that somebody who would really love it and appreciate it will get it and be able to maybe provide some comfort or happiness. I don't know. Hello, Lynn. So glad you are here too. My daughter did that too. Yeah, it's kind of a cool thing. And like I said, hopefully it makes a difference in some way. I mean, you never know once we mail it off and it goes somewhere, and hopefully it's going to do something good. I don't know. Hopefully it will. So, and then of course with the shop, we have a lot of stuff happening in the shop. So we have been working long days. And today, like I said, I'm keeping it pretty concise today because I want to go through some expo stuff with you. So that's the other thing that happened on Saturday and Sunday and Monday was Expo, Needlework Expo, which happens twice a year, I believe, in the spring and then in the fall. This is the first time that I have attended it. And of course, this year due to COVID, it was a virtual event. But I actually got signed up. I remember Kim last time she said, I'm so excited for you to go meet all these designers at Expo. And I was like, yeah, me too. It'll be great. And then I went to do it and you had to sign up ahead of time and I had no idea. So the last virtual one that happened in the spring, I was clearly not prepared and totally missed it and felt like the biggest dork ever. And so this time, who was it? Somebody sent me an email and said, are you signed up yet for Expo? Like ding, ding, ding. Remember, don't forget to sign up for Expo. And I was like, oh, that's right. So I went and I signed up for it early. And this time I actually got to attend and talk to a few designers. So that was exciting. I work in oncology and I have seen people receive them and it's awesome. Oh, good. That's good to hear because I don't hear, the other end of it. You never hear what happens to it. So that's good to hear that. Okay, so first we're going to start with quilting. Then I'm going to get into Expo and I'll tell you what I heard there and who I was able to talk to and all that kind of stuff. I'm so excited to hear about who you got to meet. By any chance, did you get to talk to Teresa Kogut? I did not. And here's the thing. So first of all, I was hoping to talk to more people. Two things interfered with that. Number one, my son being sick interfered with that a bit. And number two, me being socially inept, it interfered with that. So at first I was like, what? You got to get on and like talk with these people one-on-one? I'm not sure that I can handle that. And then I did get on and I spoke to, I tried to speak to, was it Teresa or was it Cecilia? One of them, either Teresa or Cecilia, and they weren't available because there was like a funeral in the family or something like that. So that was part of the other thing. There were some designers who were going to be there who didn't end up being there due to other things that came up. So I didn't get to connect with everybody that I had hoped to connect with. I can't remember if it was Teresa or if it was Cecilia. Another one that I really wanted to connect with was Annie from Annie B's Folk Art. And I didn't get to chat with her because she wasn't able to make it. And then I did talk to Primrose Cottage Stitches. So I talked to the ladies from there and met them. And they were all very kind and very nice. And they have some super cute charts. Like I'm really kind of excessively excited about the charts that they are releasing right now. I don't know what to do with that, but like oddly excited about it. And then the other person that I had a lovely conversation with was Kathy Haberman from Heart and Hand, Hands-On Design. Cecilia was Heart and Hand, Hands-On Design, Kathy Haberman. And she was lovely. She has a really lovely personality. She's very personable, really puts you at ease if you are socially inept as I am. And she was just very, very kind to talk to. And she shared some stitchy teasers with me that I get to share with you guys today. So I'm excited about that. You are a pro by now. You speak to Lori all the time. Well, I message Lori. I have spoken to Lori on the phone once, and we did have a lovely chat for about an hour. It was like over an hour. But we mostly message back and forth. But it's different, like being on video with someone. I think it's just different. I don't know. But I'll get better with it. I'll work on it for you guys. I've spoken to the Primrose girls before. Yeah, they're very nice. You are so not socially inept. I feel like it. I feel like I am. I feel like my brain disagrees with you, Kim. I emailed you my short list, but you bought everything on my long. Yes. Yeah. And so here's the other thing. There were I got everybody's lists. I put it all, like I had pages and pages of stuff planned out that you guys had sent me by designer. And I tried to get everything that was on everybody's list. So it was an expensive weekend. But there were some that there was just like one pattern that one person requested from one designer. And oh, by the way, that designer happened to be from overseas. And so for some of those, if that was the situation, I didn't end up getting those. And here is why. I would have to pay, like if one person requested one pattern, then maybe I would buy like 10 patterns, 10 of that one pattern. But then I'd have to pay like $25 to ship them over here. And so the cost of shipping would be more than, and so I didn't end up getting those, thinking I can wait a little bit longer, like a month, and then get them from my supplier here in the States, and it'll be a lot more cost effective. So in those situations, I didn't get them. But for everything else, if there were multiple, if there were many requests, if it was from, domestic suppliers, then I tried to get everything that I could. So that was my goal. I'm going to go broke from cross stitching. How about, oh yeah, I almost forgot. So Classic Colorworks League. So, and I'm debating, let's have a vote. Would you prefer Classic Colorworks League or Classic Colorworks Community? I went back and forth about that for the longest time. Finally, I just had to go with whatever and put it out there. And then I've been like circling back to it and second guessing the name of it. So tell me if you like Classic Colorworks League or Classic Colorworks Community better. But yes, we have a Classic Colorworks Community/League. So a bunch of you guys, and I apologize because you guys have asked for this for a long time. Like many, many months ago, you guys had asked me to put together a Classic Colorworks community type of a situation through Happy Little Stitch Shop. And I just didn't do it. I kept wanting to kind of get ahead of the game and have all of my ducks in a row. And then I thought, okay, it's never going to happen. And then Jenny asked me again, and I was like, oh my gosh, yes, I just need to do it. Like, let me just get it out there on the website and let's just jump in. So the Classic Colorworks, I'm trying to see what people are saying. Jenny likes community, Brandy likes league. We need to take her to lunch or tea or something when we are in Utah, so she will not be thinking she is socially inept. If you want to witness social inept, that'd be me. See, you can relate, Colleen. I think I wouldn't be surprised if there was a large percentage of people in the stitching quilting community who feel introverted. Maybe they don't have, the best social skills. That's me for sure. As long as I'm a member, oh my God, I'm in heaven. I like Lee, makes us sound sporty. Sporty. Watch out with that Classic Colorworks floss. That's funny, sporty. Community goes with all the C. League likes the Justice League. I'll be Wonder Woman. That's true. I didn't think about that. I didn't make that connection. If you ever need anything, put Jenny on the case. No joke. So she contacted me. So I got it out there. We now officially have a Classic Colorworks League. So here's how it will work. Each month you will get 5 skeins of Classic Colorworks thread to add to your stash. And I'm going to try to make them fun. Some of them might have themes with them. Some of them, like, it's just going to be fun. It's going to be fun. And it'll be a monthly club and it's ongoing. So if you want to discontinue, you just need to contact me to discontinue. But it will be ongoing. So every month, and I'm going to time it with monthly stitch alongs so that people who are involved in monthly stitch alongs can get everything together and you're not just paying shipping to have 5 skeins of floss shipped to you. So it will be coordinated with monthly stitch along invoicing. The first shipment will go out in October, which means that invoicing for that will go out at the end of this month, at the end of September. So it's out there right now. You just, I think it's under the Stitch Along tab. I'm eventually going to have like a community tab or I don't know what I'm going to call it. But eventually everything will be under there. Or maybe I'll just change the Stitch Along name to something else. But it is out there now, so you can go and sign up for it. I will get you on my list, and then I will know how much floss to purchase to get all of you guys your Classic Colorworks pack at the end of this month. So please don't delay. If you are interested in joining, please head on out there, sign up for it, because I'm kind of keeping a very close eye on numbers right now because I want to get that thread ordered. And then if I need to add to it, then I can always add to it if I have to, but I at least want to have the bulk of it here. And I'll cushion that, a little bit, but I'd like to try to get that ordered sooner rather than later. But you can join at any time. There's no deadline. It will be ongoing. There may be a cap at some point, depending on, how large it gets and how cumbersome it gets. But right now it's wide open. And so please go out there and join our Classic Colorworks League and build up your Colorworks stash. Hey, it is a sport. We can get hurt with those needles. That's no joke. I can get hurt with those needles. Sometimes you answer a question, but we don't hear the question. Oh, sorry. I don't even know if anybody asked a question. Did somebody ask a question? So Jenny had said, what about the Classic Colorworks League? So that's what led to the discussion of Classic Colorworks League and me talking about it, because that's a new league that just opened up this week. Does that mean you'll have more color options for regular purchase? Yes. Yes, it does. Because whatever I'll build, so it'll help me build up the shop stash as well. Yes. And people, if you ever want Classic Colorworks or Weeks Dye Works and I don't have it in the shop, just send me an email and I'm happy. I've been receiving emails like that lately. Where people say, hey, can you get this? Are you able to get these colors? I would like to get them. And then I just add it to my order and I can get them in the shop for you. That's not a problem. And that also, those requests also help me to build up the shop stash. Finally got to join. Hello, Amanda. So glad you are here. Will you keep a log of what colors were sent to us? Possibly. I mean, yes, I'll know from my purchase history. I'll know based on what's in inventory. So yes, I will kind of have a built-in log. Watch the feed and you can see what people are asking. She does an excellent job of going through every comment. I try to. Sometimes it's hard to keep up. What's it under on the site? So if you look under the Stitch Along tab, let me just get there. Okay, so here's our site. And if you pull down this menu right here, and there should be a Stitch Along at the bottom. So I'm going to click on Stitch Along, which is right there. Oops. And then, yeah, it's kind of towards the bottom. Oh, that's still out there. Huh. It's right there with all those threads. So it's under the Stitch Along menu, and also under the Stitch Along menu Our new stitch along that I just added, So Happy by Lori Holt. I chatted with her about this over the weekend. There was some confusion last week. There was some confusion last week as to if this was an exclusive pattern, if it was available all over the place. And so I chatted with Lori. She said it's available to all shops. And so it's a cross stitch pattern, brand new. It's just releasing now. It's super, super cute. So I told her we are doing a stitch along, darn it. And so the stitch along I put out there, I don't know, maybe over the weekend. I can't remember. So it's So Happy Stitch Along by Lori Holt. And we're going to start that in November. So you can now go out to the website and you can sign up for it. And there's also a drop-down tab where you can click on it and you can choose if you want 14 count Aida or 25 count Lugana for your cloth in your kit. So 2 new things have been added to the website. Classic Colorworks League, sign up for it. And also So Happy, which I'm really excited about sewing or stitching this chart. It is darling. And I've already started trying to decide if I'm going to change that pink sewing machine to aqua. Because I might. I'm still debating about it. I always get nervous messing around with colors on charts. Sometimes not so much, but that's a pretty big piece. But I like aqua a lot better than pink, so I'm thinking about switching them. So it's under Stitch Along. Laura, long answer to your short question. For the new Lori Stitch Along in November, can we just purchase the chart if we have everything else? I can work with you on that. Just send me an email so I can make a note of it when you sign up. I always shop your place first. You're awesome, Elizabeth. Thank you. Not just for that reason, but for many others. Where is the sign up located? I checked cross stitch floss. Lynn, it's under Stitch Along. So if you look under Stitch Along, that's where it will be. And again, I'm going to reconfigure the website. I know that it's a little bit messy as we've gotten more stuff in the shop and as we've grown. That's just going to take a chunk of time. And so I need to find a chunk of time to devote to that. But please bear with me as I work to kind of better organize the website, because I know as more product has been put out there, it's hard to find what you want all the time. But search is your friend. So if you search for Classic Colorworks League, that should take you right to it. Otherwise, it's under the Stitch Along menu. And if you scroll to the bottom, it's towards the bottom. The So Happy also has a sewing pattern. Yes, it does. And that is not available for everyone. I don't think anyway. Leslie, I would. You would what, Leslie? In general, the Needlework Expo items, when will you get them? So some of them have started to arrive. If any of them are coming from overseas, which some are because there were high quantities of what people wanted, then that could take a while. It could take like a few weeks. But generally, some have already started to arrive, and I'm going to share them with you today. And I would think that the majority will arrive next week. So it'll be pretty quick because the designers really try to turn them around quickly. I'm with you on the aqua machine. Also love the options to have different fabric. Oh, good. Thank you. Got it. Thanks. Turquoise sewing machine, right? That's what I'm thinking, Leslie. You and I are on the same page. Okay, so to start, we're going to start with some quilt along news, and this is going to be short for the quilting stuff because I didn't pull a lot. I wanted to focus mostly on cross stitch and Expo news and sharing what is here from Expo and also what's coming as much as I can. And then at some point, as we settle in here at Happy Little Stitch Shop into the new school year, I am planning to separate out cross stitch and quilting live streams. And I'm kind of excited about that. I'm thinking the cross stitch live stream will probably be on Monday afternoon. The quilting live stream will stay on Thursdays. And I'm kind of excited about that because I think it will help bring more focus to both areas. So I'm really kind of excited about it. Plus, I'm kind of excited about not having so much to try to fit into a live stream and not monopolizing your time because I want to be respectful of your guys' time. So I think at first it made sense to have both of them together, but as we have grown and more stuff is coming in, it might make more sense to have it separate. So we're going to try that for a while. So as things settle in, we're going to try to separate them out, and I will of course notify you and put everything on Instagram and all of that. I'm thinking initially here, cross stitch on Mondays at 1:30, quilting on Thursdays at 1:30. And then for the cross stitch, once a month at that 1:30 time will be a stitch with Ange or whatever. I don't know what it's going to be called. Happy little stitch hour. That's what we talked about. Happy little stitch hour. We'll have a stitching hour where we just get together and we stitch together. There was some question about if that could be in the evening versus the afternoon. Let me know what you think about that. Evenings can be a little crazy with like activities and volleyball games and basketball games at night. But let me know if you want to stick with afternoon for the stitching hour, or if you want the stitching hour once a month to be in the evening. Hello, Tammy P. It's our day. We'll put another large box together as I will be placing another ginormous order for all the cross stitch stuff. So glad my husband doesn't look at our debit card. And please, there's been a lot of interest in the patterns that I've been sharing since I shared them, but some of those, that interest wasn't there during the send me your list and let me know your requests time frame. So if things sell out, please just give me a heads up and bear with me. I can order them right away and I will get them right back in stock. So I'm a little concerned about quantities, and just know that I will get them back in stock right away. I like the 2 different days too. My first time to catch the live stream. Oh, so glad you're here, Leslie. Growing is good. Congratulations. It is good, Colleen. It is good. I'm excited about it. And now we just need to figure out how to respond to it. But I'm really excited about it. It's a good thing. That's awesome. We just get to see you 2 days a week for club members. That's right. I know you guys are going to get sick of Angela. You might. The UPS guy is here, Henry. Oh, it could be. It could be. Happy usually comes around this time. I actually caught him the other day when he was here, and he goes, "Oh my goodness, what is going on with your business? Like, it's crazy how much you are shipping stuff." And I was like, "I know, I'm sorry. Like, I'm sorry that you're getting bombarded with packages." And he's been very nice. He's like, "You don't have to apologize. It's my job. Like, I'm happy to ship your stuff." And I was like, "Oh, thank you." He was really, really nice. Happy stitch hour in afternoon, too much family time required in the evening. Yeah, that's kind of what I think as well. I prefer evening or before 10 a.m. unless it's a Friday. I start back to work Monday to Thursday. Yeah, it's always nice to have as many people there as possible, which is why I like to ask you guys. Otherwise, the interaction isn't as good, but I would never get sick of seeing you. It's the best part of my week. You are too kind, Tammy S. Okay. So keep giving me your feedback on that, and let's start with quilting stuff. I know you guys are patiently waiting for a few quilt-alongs to start, and I appreciate your patience. I apologize for being scattered. I apologize for stuff popping up in life that has kind of derailed plans. I had big plans to get 2 of these videos done over the weekend, and it didn't happen because of other stuff that was going on in our family over the weekend, but we're aiming for this weekend. So these are the quilt-alongs that are on the radar to start sooner rather than later. Number 1, here are my squares for my Halloween patchwork quilt that I am determined to make and get done in time for Halloween. So I got all of these squares ready to go. I'm super excited to make it. And we just are having a hard time finding time to get started and to fit in the video time. If it were just me sewing this together, no big deal, I'd get it done. But we're trying to plan out doing a video for it and how we want that video to go and organizing it and all that kind of stuff. So this is like number 1 on the list because this won't take long. This will be done in 1 video is the plan. It'll be beginner friendly. That's the plan too. And We'll just do it in one video, start to finish, and voila, you will have a patchwork Halloween quilt. So this should not take long. It's just a matter of finding the time to get it done. Then, since I shared these the last time on the live stream, people have reached out and asked for kits for this quilt, which I wasn't going to put together, but I understand from a beginner standpoint, it might be easier to have a kit put together. So when I cut up these fabric squares, I just kind of guessed and thought, okay, that looks like enough of that. That looks like enough of that. And now if I'm going to put together a kit, I want to have accurate fabric requirements. And so I need to have time to kind of sew this together and figure out if what I cut is a good amount. I'm imagining the kit will be like a half yard of each thing and then binding. So it'll be pretty reasonable. I'm not cutting kits up into squares, but you'll get like a half yard cut of things. That's the amount that I'm thinking in my head. That's about what I did for this. I just don't know about binding because I don't know what the finished size is going to be. So I want to get this sewn up quick so then I can know what the finished size is and how much binding to add to your kit. So I will have kits available, and this is coming soon. Spooky Hollow, Patchwork Halloween Quilt, coming to YouTube soon, hopefully. Fingers crossed. Next on the radar, Songbook. Songbook by Fancy That Design House. We are doing a quilt along for this. All of you should have your kits by now. I've looked at it. It looks like this could be, I'm tentatively thinking, a 4-week quilt along. So each week I would do a new video for the next section of the quilt, and we'll crank it out in 4 weeks. It really shouldn't take that long to do this one. This one might be pretty quick as well. I've never done one of these patterns, so sometimes the patterns can be a little wonky. I'm hoping that this one is pretty straightforward and hopefully it goes really smoothly. But this is also on the radar to start very, very soon. And of course, I will keep you posted and let you know when stuff is out there and what the plan is and all of that. But this one I'm excited to do. On a side note, there is a pretty likely possibility that I have 3 of these kits available. These are like hard to come by. They're probably pretty much sold out everywhere. There's a pretty good chance that next week, if they are still unclaimed, I will have 3 kits to offer to people. So if you're interested in joining our Songbook Quilt Along and you've been searching for a kit, there's a good chance that I'll have 3 of them available, and you just need to send me an email so that I can get you on my radar for getting one to you if you want one. So that's the story for Songbook. Hello, Nancy. Tammy S., we wouldn't pay you extra to cut it out. Oh, it could be a drop. It could be a drop down. That's true. It could. I'm currently cutting my fabric for Guiding Stars. It's so pretty. It is so, so pretty. It's so pretty. That Songbook collection is gorgeous. It's very, very pretty. Then the third one that is on my radar to get started on pretty quickly is Roadside Harvest by Corey Yoder, featuring her brand new Cozy Up fabric collection. I'm very excited about it. This collection is so, so fun. Fall. It's going to be perfect for fall. Perfect. And this one also, I feel like will go pretty quickly because we will likely break it down. Trucks, pumpkins, leaves, assembly, border, done. So this one will also hopefully go pretty smoothly. But this is on the radar to start soon. We're doing a quilt along for this one. I still have a fair amount of these in the shop. All of the people who reserved it, your invoices have been emailed. Anybody who's paid, your quilt has been shipped. We're caught up on orders, which I couldn't say that on Monday or even Tuesday, but we're caught up now. And so everything that's been paid for has been shipped. And these are available in the shop. So if you want to join us for this super cute autumn quilt, get your kit in the shop. Yardage is not here yet. Yardage is still coming, but I will have backing for all of these quilts in the shop once the yardage arrives. Meant to say, couldn't we pay you? You could. If you want me to, like, just let me know so that I'll probably handle that on a case-by-case basis. So if you email me and we can chat about it. Can you tell me where to find your info on the Be Happy Kit reservation? Read it a while back, but can't find it again. So if you look online, that has the majority in the product description. It has pretty much all the information about the Be Happy quilt along. So if you go to happylittlestitchshop.com, and then when you're on the home page, you'll do that drop-down menu again. And when you go there, there's a coming soon section. If you click on coming soon, it will give you another drop-down menu of fabric that's coming soon or quilt kits that are coming soon. And if you click on quilt kits, all of the quilt kits that are coming soon are listed there, and Be Happy is in there. It's kind of towards the top. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. It's the 6th one. It's right there. You can also search for Be Happy Quilt Kit using the search bar. There's a little magnifying glass. If you click on that, then it will bring that up and you can type in Be Happy Quilt Kit and it will give you all the information there. That one is we're planning to start that one in March of 2022. Hello, Marcella. You are not late. We're happy you're here. What is the skill level for the autumn quilt? That is always a hard question for me to answer because my point of view is if you're willing to jump in and try it, don't let skill level deter you. Just jump in and give it your best, you know? So because that's my attitude. I'm like, okay, if it looks really hard, if I really, really like it, that's not going to stop me from trying to do it. I'm still going to jump in and I'm going to try to do it. And if I struggle, I'm going to call on my happy little stitch shop community to say, oh my gosh, I'm stuck here. What is going on? And I've done that before. And then people have sent me videos. I've done that to Sharon a few times. And she sends me a video that helps me or kind of shows me how to do what I'm supposed to do. This doesn't say. Some of them sometimes say beginner friendly or advanced or intermediate. This one doesn't say. But it doesn't look like anything that's too terribly complicated. Like maybe the leaves would be the trickiest part with all of those points. But again, that doesn't look horrible either. I mean, it's not going to be like, hey, I'm just learning how to quilt, beginner friendly. But if you can sew and you're patient and you're willing to work through it, then I think that you could probably do it. If that helps, Terry C. It's always a hard question for me to ask because my thought is always just jump in and do it. I mean, there doesn't seem to be anything that's super, there's no curved piecing. The pumpkins, the cool thing about these pumpkins is this is just her gingham. Like you're not piecing green and white and green and white and black and white and black and white. You're not piecing all these really small squares together. That she has gingham fabric that's part of that collection. Let me show you. So this is what's in the kit. Now, as you can see, she's got this large gingham print in all of those colors, and that's what makes up these pumpkins. So it's not like a ton of small pieces. And the pieces aren't, so there's maybe a couple like 1 by 1 inch fabric cuts. Oh, there is one that's 3/4 by 3/4 inch. So there's some smaller pieces that can be tricky. I don't know if that helps you, Terry. The ones I pre-ordered must come out in September or October. I keep checking email. I have a club question. The product of the month is the Miss Bottle, but if we purchased it already, no. Still work on something else. No. So if you purchased it already, then you purchased it already. So the code won't work on anything else. Just the 2 items that are for the product of the month. I'm sorry, Angela, but I must go back to bed. You take care, Valeria. Hello, Sam. I have missed you too, and I hope you had a fabulous trip to visit your family now that the border opened and you could actually get home. I do nothing on my skill level. I always challenge myself. We are all here to help you. Hugs, Valeria. Welcome back, Sam. Thank you. All have a safe day. You too, Valeria. Feel better. Okay, so that's the kit. I don't know if that helps, Terry, but this is what you get in the kit. It is a bundle of goodness. I'm excited to make this one. So that is in the shop if anybody wants to join us. The Cozy Up, it's called Roadside Harvest. And it's not in the coming soon section because it's here. So it's just under the quilt kit section. And that's it for quilting. And so now let's jump into cross stitch. And then today we're doing 2 giveaways because I forgot to do it last week. So I have the name drawn and written down here for last week's prize. And then we're doing a giveaway for this week as well. So be sure you stick with me for that. Really quick, I'm going to share. I finished my pumpkin pillow. Look. So I started doing fall teeny tiny pillows from Farm Girl Fall cross stitch pattern by Lori Holt. And this is the first one that I've done, and it's the pumpkin. And I'm stitching this one because I wanted kind of a fall feeling in the cloth that I was using. So I'm using Country Mocha 25 count Lugana by Zweigart. So it's got a little bit of modeling in it. It's not overwhelming, but it's enough that it kind of makes it feel fallish. So I think I received a package from you almost every day last week. It's been the best week. Happy mail coming every day. That is adorable. This one was a lot of fun. And so it's going to be added to my dough bowl right back there. You see it? So I wanted to share with you the 25 count Lugana Country Mocha. It's a very pretty cloth. And then let's jump into new stuff that's in the shop. Super cute little pillow. Very pretty, says Tammy. First up, this is a quilting themed one from Me and My Sister's Designs. Me and My Sister Designs, featuring their Marion Bright fabric collection. We have new in the shop, the Starburst Table Runner pattern. So this is the table runner right here. It makes a 14.5 by 42.5 inch table runner, and it comes with the double wide 4-patch Dresden template in the pattern. I can feel it right here. It's in here. Let me see if I can show it to you. Oh, it's an actual acrylic template. Look at that. So this is included in the pattern. So this is new in the shop. Starburst. If you're looking for a way to use the Marion Bright fabric collection, this is a super cute table runner. Okay, new cross stitch fabric in the shop. We have a 14 count opalescent white cross stitch Ada by Zweigart. This was requested by Jenny because I've been using so much opalescent in like the 25 count Lugana, and there's some available in 32 count, but she asked for an Ada opalescent fabric. And so this is the 14 count white opalescent. Let me see if I can show you. See the sparkle? You can see the sparkle kind of down here. It's very pretty. White and sparkly. Already purchased and arrives at my home tomorrow. I know. I'm so excited for you to get it. I hope you like it. I also got this one is another opalescent in 14 count. And it's called Blue Blizzard. So it's a very light blue. I don't even know if you can tell. Like here's the white, here's blue. It's a very light blue, but it's got that same opalescent thread throughout it. So this is Blue Blizzard opalescent. That is new in the shop, a 14 count Ada. Then I restocked. You guys were asking for a restock of the 32 count Lugana in the opalescent white. So this is restocked. It's in the shop. This one is beautiful. 32 count Lugana. So, so pretty. I bet Snow Village would look amazing on that Blue Blizzard. It probably would. It probably would. It makes me a little nervous. I'm wondering how the white would show up on it because it's very light. But it would be perfect for just the right stitch. I'm wondering Santa's Village or Gingerbread Village. I wonder how those would look on it. Snow Village, like all, those are all pretty similar series. Off to be driven home from school by my teen. Oh my goodness, good luck. Be safe. Also new in the shop, I have bundled the Country Cottage Needleworks Cottage of the Month. So this is now offered as a series bundle. I was contacted multiple times. I finally got it done. Cottage of the Month series bundle is now available in the shop. I wish they had other colors, no pleasant. Me too. Brand new in the shop when I think of September. Also coming from Needlework Expo is October, November, and December. So this is the last one that's out there right now. And then she has the final 3 months that she just released during Expo. And so they are coming soon. They have been ordered. They are coming soon. But these are adorable. They are just so darn cute. And they have those little buttons that come with them. I think they're darling. Someone reached out to me and said, can we please do these as a stitch along? Which also, stitch along planning, that needs to be, I've got a lot of ideas in my head and I want to hear from you guys. So be sure you let me know. I forgot to mention to you guys, well, first of all, this was my daughter's hair before she got it cut. Here's the before picture. And here's the after. It is a lot of hair cut off. A lot. But I wanted to show you guys. Remix number 6 by Lori Holt for our So Simple Shapes Remix Club at Happy Little Stitch Shop. This one, supplies are on the way to me. And as soon as the supplies arrive, I will be cutting them up and invoicing club members to get your kits out to you. But this is remix number 6 by Lori Holt. It's super cute. So this one is coming soon. I meant to show that to you guys and I forgot. Okay, also restocked. She's so brave and generous. And what a cute new cut. Is so cute. Oh, wow, says Tammy. I bet she liked the weight gone. That's the first thing she said, Brandy. She said, as soon as she cut the ponytail, because she braided it and the hair person, just my friend, her name is Terry, she cut it off. And my daughter said, oh my gosh, my head feels so much lighter. She's like, it's so much lighter. Yeah, I know. So then it prompted me to say, do I need to cut my hair short again? Like somebody gets their hair cut and it's so darn cute. And then I think, well, maybe I want to cut my hair short. And I said something to my husband. He goes, no, don't cut your hair short, please. Leave it long. I said, but you always like my hair cut short. And he goes, I know, but right now I really like it long. So at some point, though, I will cut it off. I may have to join the club. I keep buying them. Yeah, just join the club and then you get everything up front. But it is super cute. If you're in the club, then you get everything earlier and you get it right away. And then once that has kind of been taken care of, then I make it available on the shop. But every month she comes up with something so darn cute. And this is no exception to that. It's very, very cute. I like it. I'm excited to make it. Okay, a restock. Yay, Cindy. That mason jar remix is my favorite. Isn't it adorable? I keep thinking, like, how is she going to come up with something new? And you guys who are part of our remix club, you guys start thinking about what you're going to make for the remix challenge, because we are going to do a remix challenge after we get a few more months under our belt. We're going to do a Happy Little Stitch Shop remix challenge. It's going to happen. So I've already started to think about what I might make if I were going to make a remix challenge or join the remix challenge. So start thinking about what, as you're going through those shapes each month and you're picking out the ones that you need for the month. Sometimes I see other shapes and I'm like, oh, and then an idea comes to mind. So it's going to be fun. I'm excited about that. And I hope that everybody makes a big deal out of it. So I'm excited. And don't forget, I've been working. Oh my gosh, there's so much that happened. I talked to Beverly. She's got some new needle minders that are coming out. They're so cute. And we had a fabulous conversation. I said to her, Bev, we need to talk more often, because when we talk, stuff happens. You know, like ideas start flowing, and I know what she's coming out with later on this year. And it's going to be really cute. And also, separate from that, don't forget that the Happy Little Stitch Box with Happiness, our cross-stitch specialty mystery box, is on the website. I'm going to start kind of finalizing numbers and probably putting a cap on it at some point here, because my hope is that that's going to ship towards the end of this month or beginning of October. It's going to be fall themed. I'm working with Annie from Annie B's Folk Art. She made us an exclusive cross-stitch pattern. I'm finding some really cute notions to put in there. So the Happy Little Stitch Box with Happiness is in the shop right now. It's under Stitch Along, or you can just search for with Happiness or Happy Little Stitch Box. It's going to ship in October, fall themed, and make sure that you order it by itself separately. Don't order it with other things, because it goes so much better when it's just by itself. Then we can kind of fly through them and it goes much faster. Okay. Hello, Stacy. Is the My Happy Place templates coming back soon? I will probably sign up after we finish moving this month. Yes, they are coming back soon. I actually just got a shipment of them yesterday, and I've not put them online yet, because some of those are going to be set aside separately for So Simple Shape Remix Block 6 club members, because we need those shapes for that club. But yes, I have some. They're here. Just let me know if you need some. I need to count through what I need for the remix people, and then put the rest in stock. So I have them whenever you need them, Amanda. Hi, ladies. Late. Hello, Stacy. Oh, I hope Beverly has a dog needle minder. That would be so cute. I did that 5 years ago for the very first. My hairdresser said, I think you would look so cute with Halle. Oh, yeah. Halle Berry has really cute hair. There aren't a lot of people who can pull that hairstyle off, but I bet that you are one of those people, because I think I've seen pictures of you with that haircut, and it's super cute. But, oh, now you're letting it grow back out. I know. I do the same thing. Like, I let it grow out, and then I want it cut off. I keep hearing about cross stitch for Lori's stitch collection. Is the So Happy charted? I don't know that. I don't know that for sure. And she can't tell me. So even if I asked her, she couldn't tell me. So I don't know. I don't know if she has another one coming out. I wish I did. It would be nice to plan. Okay, this is a restock. This is Halloween at Hawk Run Hollow. This is a restock in the shop. These charts are very, very fun. This is Autumn at Hawk Run Hollow. This is a restock as well. Okay, and then we have some expo charts. I'm going to save those for the end. This is new in the shop. We did not carry this before, so this is brand new. It's called The Farms of Hawk Run Hollow. So that's brand new in the shop. We already have in the shop Seasons Summer by Lila's Studio. And now we have, these are darling, by the way. Now we have Seasons Spring. That's brand new in the shop. We have Seasons Autumn. Brand new in the shop as well. And then Seasons Winter. Look at that. Isn't that so pretty in the sleigh? Oh my gosh. This is brand new in the shop too. So those are all darling. Also brand new by Blackbird Designs, brand new in the shop, is Pumpkin Farm. So that's Pumpkin Farm by Blackbird Designs. This is part of their anniversaries of the heart. This is pattern number 10, and it's called Pumpkin Farm. So that is in the shop. Yeah, they are so cute. I agree. And then by Annie B's, this is new in the shop. This is not an Expo release, although she is releasing autumn and winter for Expo, which we will be ordering. But this is spring and summer, so this is already released, and it's Biddy Barnes by Annie B's Folk Art. And she's just releasing again, she's just releasing autumn and fall, or autumn and winter, and I will have those in the shop. Okay, then really quickly, we are going to try to go through. I have some Needlework Expo stuff that I'm going to share with you that has arrived in the shop. But I'm going to share with you stuff that is coming because one of you asked for me to do this today. So this stuff is coming to the shop. This is by Luminous Fiber Arts. And so the one that's coming from this is the squirrel one at the bottom. This squirrel one. However, I can get the green and the red in the shop if people want it. But this is the one that was new for Needlework Expo. So this bottom one is coming. And same thing here. The bottom one with the squirrels is coming because that is new for Needlework Expo. The top ones with the cats and the rabbits, I can get those too if people would like them. I just got the new one since it was an Expo release. This is also from Luminous Fiber Arts. A brand new stitch that's an Expo release. So this one is going to be super fun. And this one is a new one as well. Jingle Jolly Joy. So these, all 4 of these will be coming to Happy Little Stitch Shop. Okay, and then next up is Blue Flower Stitching. This first one is called Gather with Joy. This is coming to the shop soon. Ooh, just got a package in the mail from you. Yay, Cindy. I think this one is so beautiful. Gather with Joy. Also coming to Happy Little Stitch Shop from Expo is this one. I can't remember what the name of it is, but this one is coming. It's a girl with her arm around her dog. It's so cute. Okay. Also coming from, also here from Hello from Liz Matthews is Two Pumpkins Bright. Is in the shop, people. It is here. It has arrived. Liz Matthews does not mess around with her shipping. She gets it right out the door. So it is here. So this one is called Two Pumpkins Bright by Hello from Liz Matthews. Also here by Hello from Liz Matthews is Bittersweet Village. It's in the shop at happylittlestitchshop.com. Just search for Bittersweet Village. You can also do organize your page by recently added or last date, and all the new stuff will go to the top of the page. So this is Bittersweet Village by Hello from Liz Matthews. And this bird, you people, the blue, it's just so pretty. This one is called Token of Fall, and this is by Hello from Liz Matthews again. Also in the shop, it is here, ready to ship to you. Token of Fall. I think this one is beautiful. Like the more and more I see it, look at the colors in that border. I just love it. And I am not typically a bird stitcher, but the acorn, somebody was talking about the acorn. It's just darling. And the colors in this are really lovely for fall. They're just perfect. I am not typically a bird stitcher, but this one is tempting. It's tempting me a lot. Token of Fall. Okay, so that's all the new stuff from Expo that's in the shop. Love Liz Matthews. She lives near me and I bumped into her at my local. Really? That is so interesting. Okay, this is coming to Happy Little Stitch Shop from Teresa Kogut. First up is Rise and Shine. This rooster gets me every time. I think it's so pretty. This was not a new release for Fall Needlework Market, but it was a new release for spring. For whatever reason, I couldn't get my hands on it at that time. And so as soon as I saw that she had it available this time as well, I grabbed it. So this is Rise and Shine by Teresa Kogut. Coming. It's not here yet, but it's coming soon. This one is called 'Tis Near Christmas Day, I believe. Again, by Teresa Kogut. And next up is a Halloween one. I think it's called Pumpkins and Bats. And this is also by Teresa Kogut. And most of these things are on the way to me. They're in transit to me now. So I expect to receive most of them by next week. Next up is Kathy Barrick. Here is the first one, Another Beautiful Bird by Kathy Barrick. Next up is this one by Kathy Barrick. So many cute things coming to Happy Little Stitch Shop. It is so true. And here's a Halloween one from Kathy Barrick as well. And then this continues. So this isn't it. There, you know, it goes all the way around that thing. So there's more to the chart. Jingle Jolly Joy was by Luminous Fiber Arts. Luminous Fiber Arts. Okay, next up, Primrose Cottage Stitches. Here is Pumpkin Patch. Which is so, so darling. Oh, and it's in the shop, people. Look at this. It's in the shop. Pumpkin Patch by Primrose Cottage, because here's the deal. This must not have been new. Here's the irony. So I placed an order because I needed to get the sampler of the month for October. It came in late last week. I had a bunch of other items in my cart that I had kind of been adding, knowing that I was going to be ordering sampler of the month. And I came across this and I was like, oh my gosh, I love that chart. And so I added it to my cart. And then I saw it at Needlework Expo and I ordered a bunch more, kind of forgetting that I had added a few to my cart. So right now there are a few in the shop because I happened to order it with my last cross stitch pattern order. And there are a bunch more coming. They're in transit to me right now from Primrose Cottage Stitches. But Pumpkin Patch happens to be here right now, but the rest of the new releases from Needlework Expo are not here yet from Primrose Cottage Stitches. I seriously kind of want to do this as a stitch along because I think it's that cute. So this is in the shop right now, Pumpkin Patch. So I think that one's super cute. I also think this one is cute. This is called This Is Halloween, I think. It's very cute. And I had a nice chat with the women from Primrose Cottage Stitches. This is called Christmas Rules. I think this one is lovely. Some people have asked for this as a stitch along. I think that's a fabulous idea because I would love to stitch it. And it would be really easy to do each section, you know, just a section at a time. It would be perfect. It's laid out really well for a stitch along. Same thing with Autumn Rules. I think this one is lovely. I think it would be great for a stitch long. So, and people had mentioned that as well. So all of these are coming to Happy Little Stitch Shop from Needlework Expo. And here's another Halloween one from Primrose Cottage Stitches. And the snow globes, those are super cute. These are coming from Primrose Cottage Stitches. And Harvest Wishes and Pumpkin Kisses is also coming from Primrose Cottage Stitches. So we have lots coming from them. And then from Heart and Hand, we have Wee Santa 2021. And you guys, I'm not kidding when I say I think we should do a Wee Santa stitch along, like just ongoing. And I feel like maybe we started at the beginning of January and we start with 2021 and we work our way backwards each month. So then in February we do 2020. And then when the new one comes out, you know, we just toss that in at the end of the year to stitch the new one. But these Wee Santas are so cute. And I can totally see a Wee Santa tree with Wee Santa ornaments all over it. I'm missing everything you guys are saying because I'm so involved in the new releases. Both lovely ladies. Primrose has so many charts that are must. Yeah, like I want to toss some of them into stitch-alongs. I feel like we don't just have to do series as stitch-alongs, but we can do some single charts too. And I think that that would be good. Primrose has so many charts. Oh, I already read that. It just came out. They just started a stitch-along today. Yes, I know, but I did not know that ahead of time. And there was no way that I was going to be able to jump into something like that or, you know, try to give you guys enough heads up to have us do it as a community along with them. So that's why I'm saying I maybe just want to do it on my own. Yes, for the Wee Santa, so long. So I'm going to start adding some of these to our stitch along section. They're also neat. It will be hard to choose. Have you seen the other truck series they do? I wish I knew you were getting it. I already purchased the autumn truck. I have all their series. It's so cute. Wee Santa, yeah. Oh, yay. Really want to get them all. So the more and more I see them, I'm like, I love that one. I love that one. That one's really cute too. And I think, what is the problem, Angela? Just do a stitch long. 26 years of Santas. Oh my gosh. They're so much fun to make. Agree about their cottage. Their charts are so cute. Yes, let's do the Wee Santas. I'm down, says Jeanette. I like the idea of tiny Santas. Okay, so Wee Santa for sure. So this is another adorable addition to the Wee Santa collection. I think it's so, so cute. Also coming from Heart and Hand is Gather. This one is called, it's not called Gather, it's called Doodles Autumn. We have Doodles Spring in the shop, and this one is the autumn version of that. I know, I'm like 26 years late, Sam, even though my Christmas decor is more snowmen. Yes, I have a lot of snowmen too. I have a lot of snowmen and Santas. So my mom is the godmother for my oldest daughter, and she started a snowman collection for her. So every year for Christmas, she gives my oldest a snowman. So she has a ton, 14 snowmen. And then she and my dad are godparents for my oldest son. And they started a collection for him that are Santas. So we put them up every year. They get so excited to get them out and put them up around the house. Christmas is my favorite thing to stitch. Love Wee Santa. Okay, also coming from Heart and Hand is Square Dance Halloween. And this is number 3, but I also ordered number 1 and 2. So number 1, 2, and 3 are all coming to Happy Little Stitch Shop. Also coming, the Acorn Pincushion. It's very cute. This is also from Heart and Hand. And now we will move on to Thistle Designs. First up from Thistle Designs is Broom Keep. Now, Thistle Designs is located in the Netherlands, so these will take a tish longer to get here than the other ones. But it's so cute. This one is really darling. I love all of those little pillows. That would be fun to do like as a really short, quick and sweet stitch along. And then this one, I'm not sure that anybody even asked for it, but I thought it was so cute. It's called something. Winter Santa or Father Winter or Father Santa, something like that. But it's very, very cute. This is from Thistle Designs. I know. Maybe reach out to Cecile at Heart and Hand. Maybe she will have some stitchy cheers for us. Yes. She's very nice. Anytime I've worked with her, she's been very nice. Love Square Dance, Broom Keep. I can't wait. The reindeer. I know. It's so cute. Never remember seeing it, but that Santa and Dear Precious. It's so cute. And so it happened to be out there when I was shopping. And so I tossed it in. Okay, this is coming from Silver Creek Samplers. First up is the Together cross stitch. And this, like I said, should be here, I think, next week. Also coming from Silver Creek. I don't think anybody requested this one, but it's called Freedom. And I thought it was just lovely. So that was an add-on. That was an add-on. And then this one is coming from Praiseworthy Stitches. First up is Silent Night. I think that is beautiful. And then I had two add-ons for this one because I thought that these two were lovely as well. This one is Halloween. It has a true sampler feel to it. Like, I love it. And then the last one is Christmas. I thought that one was just beautiful. So all three of those are coming to Happy Little Stitch Shop. Yeah, aren't they so pretty, Sam? I thought they were lovely. And then this is from the Heart Needle Art. It's a Halloween sampler. I can't remember what it's called. If it's called Spooky or if it's called Halloween Sampler, I'm not sure. But that's from the Heart Needle Art. And then from Hands On Design, we had another haul here. And let me tell you, Kathy was lovely to talk with. I love the trio of samplers too. I know, they're so pretty. You showed on your Instagram that was purple. Did you happen? I sure did. Yep, I'm not there yet, but I sure did. So this is from Hands On Design. This is called Let's Talk Stitching. Yeah, Let's Talk Stitching. This one is so cute. And look at that frog. Do you guys see that frog? Every time I see this, the frog gets me, and the hoop at the top. Oops. Hey, whoa, watch out. The hoop at the top gets me. So this is coming from Hands On Design. Also coming is Let's Talk Winter. We already have in the shop Let's Talk something. Oh, maybe it's Let's Talk Winter, and I'm just restocking it. Also coming is Let's Talk Autumn. Also coming is Let's Talk Spring. All of these Let's Talk patterns are so popular for her. And here's the little tease that she told me. Would you like me to share it with you? Would you like to know what Kathy told me that she said that I could share with you? If she asked me not to, I wouldn't. But she did say, you can tell your people. I just knew Kathy would be. My list is long. Hello, Joe. Good morning. Okay, so from Kathy, you know, she has all of these Let's Talk. So she's just releasing Let's Talk Stitching. Coming very soon is Let's Talk Quilting. She's going to release a Let's Talk Quilting chart. And then she's still kind of playing this through in her head, but it sounds like there might be Let's Talk holiday versions coming. So that's exciting. So Let's Talk Quilting is coming for sure, and then potentially some holiday Let's Talk charts. Also coming from Hands On Design is Witch's Pantry. And Rhyme Time, all Halloween stuff, and Take Whisks. That's funny. And I think that's it from Hands-On Design. And then coming to Happy Little Stitch Shop from Scissor Tail Designs. Here are the purple ones you were talking about, Tammy. And these come with that little pumpkin button. So these are coming from Scissor Tail Designs as well as this one. And then I also have, oh yeah, forgot about this one. This is coming from Romy's Creations. Here's the Halloween alphabet. A through M, I believe, is complete, and the rest will be released at a different time. And then Christmas calories. Christmas calories don't count. Those are from Romy's Creations. And then I also have some coming from Jeanette Douglas that I don't have pictures of to share with you, but those will be coming. And also, there's one other one. I can't remember the name of it, but there are two other designers that I have stuff coming from. Again, hopefully the bulk of this stuff will arrive next week. I think that some of us could start Stitch Along in your Facebook group so you don't have to host it. Let your little Stitchers start and run the Stitch Along in Facebook. We can wrangle up some people there. That sounds good to me. Let's chat about that. I've often thought, you know, it would be really nice to have somebody kind of, or a few people. Sometimes I feel like our Facebook group, so we have two. We have Happy Little Stitchers Facebook group, and we have Stitching with Lori Club Facebook group that are, you know, private groups. And I often feel like I don't have a lot of time to get over there and kind of keep the conversation going and keep the momentum going in the group. And sometimes I also feel like it's kind of a drag for the shop owner to be like, you know, like I want you guys to be able to not feel like you're being watched. So I thought it would be nice to have some people kind of engage people on those groups so that people feel engaged. You would be the ringleader. Nice. They are super cute. So exciting. Love all the chalkboard designs. They are so, so cute. Okay, so let's move on to giveaways. The giveaway for last week, and if any of you are new on here, here's how the giveaways work. You need to make sure that you like this video, like our live stream. So give us a thumbs up. Be sure you're subscribed to our Happy Little Stitch Shop YouTube channel. We're almost at 3,000. So please be sure you subscribe. Be sure that you're following Happy Little Stitch Shop on Facebook and Instagram. And then there's always a question in the description section below. So be sure that you answer that question in the comments section below in order to be entered into the drawing. So once you've done all of those things, then I print out the names and I cut them up, and then we do a drawing on our live stream. But last week we forgot. We ran out of time. So the drawing for last week was supposed to be this cute poster, a charm pack of this beautiful Toscana fabric, and then a panel, a partial panel from the Oh Happy Day fabric collection by Sandy Gervais. And the winner from last week is Jenny Lombardo. No kidding, Jenny. I am not kidding you. I drew your name, and then I went back and I drew again, like I put it back in and I switched around and I drew it again. You were drawn 2 times. Fate was on your side today. So this is your little bundle of happiness that I will send to you with your next order, because you might be placing another order soon. I don't know. And then for this week, so congratulations, Jenny. Thank you very, very much for your Happy Little Stitch Shop support. Love all the chocolate. Yay, Jenny. Yay, Jenny. Go, Jenny, go. So congratulations, Jenny. Then for this week, here is the giveaway. I couldn't resist because I really love this chart, and so I couldn't resist. So again, to win this giveaway, we'll draw. No. We're drawing for this today. Okay. Oh, shoot. And then I forgot to pull something for next week. We'll do something fun for next week. Next week will be quilting themed. So it'll probably be like a fabric bundle or something like that. So we're going to draw for this today. I couldn't resist because I think it's so darn cute. So I pulled one from inventory to do as a giveaway for you people today. Pumpkin Patch by Primrose Cottage Stitches. A giveaway from Happy Little Stitch Shop to you. And we are going to draw for this right now. Oh, okay. Let's do this first. Squirrel. Here we go. Pumpkin Patch is going to Victoria Zaleski. Victoria, congratulations. Thank you so much for commenting last week. You have won the Pumpkin Patch chart from Primrose Cottage Stitches. Victoria, please contact me and let me know, claim your prize, and I can get this in the mail to you. Congratulations, Victoria. And then here is the question for this week, which we will draw for the prize next week. Victoria, you're here. Congratulations. Here's the question for this week. What are your 2 to 3 favorite Expo releases? So just charts, not like, oh, I like, Primrose Cottage Stitches. Well, which charts from them? So which 2 to 3 charts are your favorite charts that you have seen coming to Happy Little Stitch Shop from Expo? So that's the question for this week. Comment in the comment section below after the video is done, and then you will be entered into the drawing for next week's prize, which will be a cute bundle of fabric, probably, or something fabric related. That's all I have for you guys. I hope that you enjoyed today's live stream. I hope that you have a fabulous, fabulous weekend. And I will see you again next week on Thursday at 1:30 p.m. Central Standard Time right here on our Happy Little Stitch Shop YouTube channel. Please be sure you all give us a thumbs up on our videos. That really helps us to kind of pop up for other people to find us. And have a fabulous day, you guys. Thank you so, so much for joining me today. I really appreciate it. Happy stitching to you all. Take care.